So I have been seeing these knit slash crochet type vests everywhere. I have been plagued by seeing them every time I go on TikTok, every time I go on Instagram, every time I go on Pinterest. Wherever I go, I'm seeing a new type of knit slash crochet vest. And now I think I want one. So that's what we're doing today. We're making a vest. I want this to be quick to make. I want it to be easy to make, but I also want it to have a little bit of texture. So I want to mix up the stitches a little bit. I'm thinking about doing either single crochets and triple crochets, or triple crochets and half double crochets. I'm not entirely sure yet, but that's the plan for today. I'm also interested in seeing how fast I can make this. I am busy today and I'm busy tomorrow, but I'm gonna be able to work a little bit today and maybe not tomorrow, I don't know. But I'm actually going to a cafe with my best friend in a few minutes, and we are going to have a little co-working date. So I think I'm gonna plan out the vest while I'm there, and I'm also gonna try to make a little swatch to see which stitches I want to use. So that is the plan for today. There will be a tutorial for this vest over on Patreon, so if you want to make this vest with me, you can head over to Patreon and get the tutorial. And Patreon also has a bunch of other perks as well. As I've been saying in my last few videos, this video is going to be more like a crochet with me. We're out to coffee today, knitting, pastries, work. So I'm back from getting coffee, and I'll show you guys how much I got done, which is honestly not that much, but this is how much I have gotten done. This is it. I do like the way this looks so far though, so I think I'm going to keep this kind of pattern going, but this is all I got done. So clearly I need to get some more done if I plan on making this in just a few days. I'm going to spend some time working on this vest. And then I also have to edit, which is like a drag because y'all know I hate editing, but it has to be done. I feel like being a crochet influencer, I guess, or I don't like using that word, but like, you know, making this my full-time job means that I'm in a constant cycle of like crocheting and editing. Like I'm making something and I'm also editing the video from the last thing I made. Another thing that I wish someone told me about, like, I guess crochet influencing or being an influencer or being a person with a lot of followers and a lot of influence. Well, not a lot of influence. Let me not big up myself too much, but you know, a little influence. Nobody told me how expensive it was. Like, you always have to keep life interesting. I mean, some creators are able to, you know, bypass that, but for the most part, people want to see you doing stuff. Like, people want to see you doing stuff. People want to see you wearing certain things, like, and in order to like keep up with it all, it does get a little expensive. Because now I find myself wanting to go out simply for the pictures, simply because I need to take pictures of what I'm wearing. So I'm going more places, which means I'm spending more money. So I finished the first panel of the vest. I don't know, it kind of looks a little long, but when I stand up, I feel like it works, you know, because I wanted it to be a little bit longer, like not right at my, I don't know what this is, the bottom part of my stomach, but like a little bit lower than that. The vision is there, the vision is there, but this is what we have so far. I didn't record any of this because I didn't know what I was doing yet. So I'm gonna go record the other panel for my Patreon so that I can tell you guys what I did. And then we'll just work on the back panel and we'll be done. I think I might wanna also put a ribbing on this, but I am not entirely sure. But this vest shouldn't take long to finish at all because of the stitches I'm using. I'm using treble crochet and half double crochet in between. So honestly, this vest should not take that long. And I'm using a pretty big hook too, so. So I actually need to go to the gym today. I am trying to lose a couple of pounds, as I've said in a previous video, I think. I don't know why I'm telling y'all all my business, but I am nonetheless. So that means that I now have to incorporate the gym into my daily life. I've been doing nothing but content creating every single day. So now I have to fit the gym in every single day. I was going 3 times a week before, but now I need to kick it up a notch. So I'm actually gonna get ready to go to the gym now. I'm gonna take my crochet with me because I've been going to the sauna lately and I kind of want to work in there to pass the time. I was a little bit worried about my hook heating up because that sauna could get very hot very quickly. Like it gets up to 150 degrees, I believe. So I was a little worried about working with a metal hook in the sauna, but because it has this rubber handle, I think I may be able to get away with it. And honestly, I just want to test it out. Like, I don't think it's gonna melt because this feels like silicone, and I want to see how hot this tip will get. If this doesn't get super hot, that means I can now crochet and knit in the sauna, and that will make me very happy. Well, I don't know about knitting because my knitting needles are all metal, and I am thinking about getting some wooden knitting needles for my upcoming knitting project that will be in the next video most likely. But yeah, if this doesn't get super hot, that means I can crochet in the sauna, and that will help pass the time significantly. So let's get myself together and head to the gym. Hey guys, it's me again. I'm back. And the front panels of the vest are now finished. These front panels actually only took me about an hour and a half to make a piece, even with me doing the tutorial at the same time. So I would consider that pretty quickly. I probably could have got it done in 30 minutes if I wasn't also recording while working. So initially I thought I was just gonna make two like rectangular pieces, but then I tried that on and I didn't like the way that looked. So I added some decreases to this side all the way up to about the collarbone. And then at the collarbone, I started decreasing on the other side to give room to my neck, if that makes sense. So these first decreases are for the armpit, and these last few are for the neck space, neck hole. I don't know, but that's what we have so far. And I just repeated what I did for this side, and now the only thing we have left to do is work on the back. I want the back to be like a racer back kind of vibe. What I'm thinking is that I'm gonna just crochet up a few rows and then decrease for like 6 rows and then continue crocheting up because I don't want there to be too many decreases. So let's get started on that. I'm trying to do my math in my head, and if these two front panels took me an hour and a half a piece, the back panel should take me just under 3 hours. Hopefully it takes me way less than that, but it should, because I don't have to record too much for the back panel. Hey guys, I am back in my favorite sweater. Y'all know I wear this sweater almost every video, but I thought the back of the vest would have only taken me 3 hours, but it's been over 3 hours and this is all I've gotten done. I'm almost finished, but I'm not quite there yet. So I just have to finish the top of the back piece and then sew it all together, and then it'll be finished. It is coming out perfect though. I will say that my vision is coming to fruition and I love that. So let's just get this done because I was supposed to get this done yesterday. So I'm gonna speed through the rest of this and then I'm gonna try her on and show you guys what it looks like. So it's only been a few minutes and the back is now finished. The back is finished. So now I'm going to attach the front panels to the back. Y'all know how it goes. Y'all know. I'm just gonna use a slip stitch to attach it all because I honestly don't feel like sewing. And then I'm thinking about doing a ribbing in the front. I think the ribbing would be cute, so I'm gonna get a jump start on that. I know I can't be the only crocheter that desperately hates sewing. Like, I don't know what it is about sewing, but if a project has sewing in it, probably just gonna single crochet or slip stitch it together. But yeah, I'm so glad this project is almost over, guys. This project actually would have been so much faster had I not been filming it, but I love how quick everything came together. So the vest is now finished. I love it. It has buttons. I also made a little strap to add to the back to like cinch it, but today I kind of just want to wear it open. I'm very proud. I do wish I brought the ribbing up a little higher on the neck. Like, I wanted the ribbing to be like up here, but I still love it nonetheless. I think it came out exactly like I envisioned. Let me show you the back. Nice, nice. It's literally perfect. If you want to make your own, head over to my Patreon so you can get the tutorial. And I'm actually thinking about making a pattern for this. So make sure you're following me over on Instagram so that you can see when I'm looking for pattern testers. All right, guys, that is the end of this week's video. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel about the vest, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.